friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm called Avon. In today's episode, I will bring to you a quick recipe of how I prepare dinner for two. In my previous video, I actually brought up some ideas of what to buy for your man on Valentine's Day. So if you have not yet watched that video, please do go back and you watch it. It might be helpful for you. So I'll bring you some few ideas today how I prepare dinner for two, a little bit romantic. So just stay tuned, and if it is your first time here, you are welcome. On the menu we have steak, potato and a salad. So don't turn off your phone, watch the video to the end, and I'm very sure you'll enjoy it. So join me in the kitchen and we get started. For the ingredients, we use some butter, some black pepper, some salt and some garlic. So friends, here is the beef that I'll use for the steak. I took it off the fridge like an hour ago. So the beef that is really good for steak is beef that has like marbling meaning it has like fatty lines running through the beef. But this is what I have at home, so I'll just use this one. So the beef with marbling, when you prepare the steak, it will really be juicy. So go ahead and you wash and dry off all the water on your beef. So in this recipe, we'll first of all put the steak in the oven at a temperature of 270 degrees before we take it out and we pan sear it a little bit, because I really want the steak to be well done. I don't like half done steak. The steak that is just like fresh inside, I don't like it. So the next thing that I'll do is I'll just go ahead and cut the beef in the middle because it is too thick, and since I don't want it a little fresh in the middle, raw in the middle, I will cut it in half. And you go ahead and season your steak with some salt and black pepper. So we'll just keep it simple. We prefer not to over season it with marinades and or maybe some barbecue sauce. So we just keep it simple, salt and black pepper. So the seasoning is done on both sides. You season one side and then the other. You can go ahead and pat the beef in the middle. This step is optional, guys. I'm doing this because I don't want the steak raw in the middle when it's ready, and I also want the seasoning to really get deep inside the steak. And you go ahead and line a baking pan or a casserole with foil paper. Then you have to spray it a little bit with some olive oil. And then you line your steak in the pan. Preheat your oven at a temperature of 270 degrees and you put the steak in the oven. I will serve the steak with potato, so I'll just go ahead and prepare the potato. And you peel and cut your potato into your desired shapes and sizes. I will cut mine round. What about you? And you go ahead and line the cut potato in casserole. And you put a frying pan on the fire. You add a tablespoon of butter. And you add 2 teaspoons of garlic. Give it a gentle mix, and you go ahead and add 1 spoon of flour, all-purpose flour. You stir to thoroughly combine. Go ahead and add in 1 cup of milk. Stir to thoroughly combine. Then you allow it to boil. This mixture, you will pour it in your potato before you put it in your oven to bake. Before I forget, guys, go ahead and also add in a teaspoon of black pepper in the mixture. And you give it a stir, a gentle stir to mix well. now your mixture is boiling and it's ready to pour on the potato. So just go ahead, take it off the fire, and then you pour it on the potato. And next, put the potato in the oven to bake for about 45 minutes. Meanwhile, go ahead and you dissolve 1 stick of butter in the microwave. Then you go ahead and you crush your garlic. This garlic, when you crush it, you just go ahead and pour the dissolved butter in the garlic, and this mixture you set it aside to pour on the steak when it is ready. So when you pour the butter, the dissolved liquid water in the garlic, give it a gentle mix to thoroughly combine. Go ahead and take the steak off the oven, and at this point we are going to pan seal the steak, guys. Remember, putting the steak in the oven is optional. I just did so because I want it to be well done. I don't want raw steak. I don't want steak that is raw in the middle. So go ahead and put the frying pan on the fire. You spray it with some oil, or you can put in butter, and then you transfer the steak on the skillet. Then you go ahead and you cover it for about a minute. So you can cover the skillet for more than 1 minute if you want it more done. So it just depends on how you want your steak. One or more minutes later, check your steak and turn the side. And just like this, you just stay with the steak, guys. Keep turning the side and make sure that it is all done on both sides, both angles, and that's okay. If you are enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up. I will really appreciate that. This steak, guys, is going to be very crispy. When you turn both sides, you cover it again, the steak again. So we are just pan sealing the steak because we want it to be really done. I repeat, it's because we want it not to be raw in the middle. But if you like your steak a little bit raw, you don't have to pan seal it. Just leave it open. Just turn your steak over and over on the skillet. Most frequently, if you have a cast iron pan, it is the best for steak, but I don't have it, so I'm just using the normal skillet. Our steak is almost ready, guys. Just allow it in the skillet for more 3 or 4 minutes, and that's it. The steak is ready. You can now go ahead and take it off the fire, and by now I'm sure the potato is ready. When you take off the steak from the fire, you can then go ahead and pour the butter garlic mixture on the steak, just like what I'm doing right now. Then you could also go ahead and cut the steak. Look at that, it's done right. The inside is not raw, so it came out the way perfectly the way I wanted it to be. This steak is so juicy, guys. I can't wait to taste it. So guys, this combination will be the steak, the the potato and avocado corn salad. So I have already made a video of the avocado corn salad. I have put the link in the description box below. You can check it out and watch the video of how to prepare avocado corn salad. Now I'll just go ahead and set the table. So watch out in my next video, guys. I'll also share with you how I did set the table. The table is set, my hubby is seated, and he's about eating. So the only funny thing is that I'm the camera woman, guys, so I'm the hidden lady behind. Look at that, guys. This food is delicious. You have to try this. We all enjoyed the dinner, guys. Even my hubby, he did enjoy it so well. You can confirm it from him.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
And my son as well.
This is really good.
That little voice is my daughter's. You know, finally we had to just dine with them because you can't keep them away. They are always just around in everything that we do. You can see she really enjoyed everything also. Everyone was just independent and we have to cheers. Cheers for the dinner, cheers for friends, cheers for good health, cheers for family. This is me right here. I couldn't help it. And that is all, guys, about our dinner for two. So if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. You share the video. Thanks again for watching. Bye, you all.